Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast. We got a special guest in studio. Actually, probably our first ever in studio guest ever for the podcast.
Yeah.
Jacquees in the building. Make some noise. Woo, woo, let's go.
Yeah. What's happening?
What's happening? And first of all, congratulations on baby making, big
Thank
dog.
you, bro. I appreciate that, man. For real.
And it's one of them.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
It's one of them. Zach, huge fan.
Thank you, Zach.
Anytime you drop something, he like, Tone, you gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
So I went through it. I went through it this weekend, bro. Congratulations. You at number one, right?
Yeah, number one.
Congratulations. Woo woo for the man going number one. Let's go now.
Yeah, number one, man.
We love a number one.
For real.
Absolutely.
I want to take it back. I want to take it back an album. I know we promoting Baby Making.
Yeah, for sure.
But Sincerely for You was the one for me.
Thank you, bro.
How did you feel about the reception to that album? Did you feel like it got the flowers that it deserved?
I feel like for the moment it did. I toured, you know what I'm saying? We went on tour, so I got to see the fans. I got to feel the love from it. So it felt real good. It felt like that season that I was in. You know what I'm saying? This felt like this season. So, you know, I'm thankful for that season. It was lit. You know, like I said, the Sincerely for You tour was it was a blast. All my tours be lit. I'm thankful I get to tour on every album that I drop. But Sincerely for You, do I feel like it really got the recognition it deserved? It was some records that was supposed to go big. Like, I didn't shoot a video for Tell Me It's Over.
Come on, man.
You know?
How would you not do that?
I couldn't get everybody together. You know what I mean? I couldn't get everybody together. And then I was going to do it without them. But then I kind of lost my drive behind it. You know, I can't even lie. I kind of lost my drive behind it. And I was like,
I mean, the good thing about it, though, to me, I feel like music never dies, especially your original music. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely revisit some of them records.
Oh, no, most definitely.
Come on, bro. That was a classic album. I was telling him about that album.
We talking about baby making,
I
man.
understand that, but I was talking to this man. I was like, bro, have you heard Jacquees' new album?
Yeah.
He would not let that album go.
I was like, it's crazy. I kept telling him.
He would not let it go.
But you know the beauty of it.
Crazy.
But you know the beauty of dropping good new music is like it's like they go back and resurface all your old songs. So it's like by Baby Making being out, you might have some fans that'll go back and then listen to all the Sincerely for You songs. Like I've been peeping artists lately. I've been seeing them like they old records been blowing back up. Yeah. And they've been getting like a new life off of it. So of course I know like a lot of my records didn't really get that much attention. So I'm knowing I'm getting a lot of new fans. So I'm knowing all the new fans gonna go and pick up all that stuff, and then if one of those records, you know, become like the it one, you know, we gonna roll right with it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Baby Making, though.
Okay.
Because it's no secret that it went number one because you've been literally making babies out here.
For
Okay.
sure. You already know.
Shout out to Wifey in the building today with us.
Yeah, you already know.
How is fatherhood treating you?
I love it. I love fatherhood. It's the best thing ever. Honestly,
Okay.
literally. I was just saying today in the car, I was telling DeAndre, I'm like, man, God is so good. Like, I really got everything I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My son was really like the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a baby and I wanted him to be a boy also. So I'm like, man, God, you just really be doing it for me. Like, honestly, like, you know, that favor be on me and I'm just so thankful for it. But fatherhood is lit. Like, I learned how to change diapers quick. You know what I'm saying? So I was on that fast. You know, as far as I sing to him, we got a little song we sing to him to make him stop crying. Okay. I made it up. His mama be trying to sing it like me. It ain't the same. I got that down. And, you know, we got a great village, you know what I'm saying, with us. Like, so right now, like, you know, we out here kicking it. Our son, he with his grandma. He with my mama right now. Okay. He kicking it. Like I said, she called us today and told us that he been laughing. So that's a milestone. DeAndre be keeping up with the milestones and stuff. So he said he laughing and stuff. So that's a milestone. It's just lit. Like, man, every time we talk to him, every time we just with him, it's just lit. You know what I'm saying? And we have our days where he won't go to sleep. You know, he stay up and cry. You know, we get like, oh, come get him. You know what I'm saying? And we pass him, you know, with each other. But one thing about it, she's great. You know, I watch my girl, like, turn into a mama, and it's just like she's super, super great. Like, I always salute her. Like, I always be like, man, with like you the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to do it. Like, I be seeing you, and she never get frustrated. That's what I like. Like, even when it like she know how to just like do it. Like, you like a real mom. Like, and she just kicked in. Like, this is her first time being a mom. My first time being a dad. But she really got it. Like, without her, I'll be out here lost.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a singing athlete. That's what you're gonna have.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for real though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what my mama be saying. Everybody be saying like, boy, he either gonna sing or play football. He love watching football and he be trying to sing already.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's dope. That's dope. All right, real quick, and this is something I think I interviewed you a while ago and I asked about it and you really didn't give me an answer. it's the QueMix, bro.
Okay.
You literally take people's songs and turn them into something completely different. And sometimes you make it better than the original.
Thank you, bro.
And like we just heard, like we was listening to Snooze before you came in. Yeah. And Snooze is a powerful record, but then you turn around and recreate it and give it a whole nother life. Are we ever going to get like an album full of that?
Yeah, I mean, like another QueMix, like if I could find a way to clear QueMix, that'd be super dope too. Like if I could find a way to clear it and just like sell it, I think that'd be super dope too, because I think people been paying attention to it for so long, they were really buying to that. They know that's a part of my craft.
Right.
You know, they tried to shy me away from it, but I couldn't let them steer me off of what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I got back on it. You know, QueMix 5 dropped. You know, that's what Snooze, and that's what you know, the one that went viral, the Bryson Tiller one, all that. So. And they've been embracing it. You know, I was supposed to be in the video to that one with Bryson Tiller. We was talking, I was supposed to be in the video. I don't even know if he shot it or if I ain't make it to the video shoot. But, yeah, I love the artists that embrace it, bro, because it make me feel good about doing it. But even the ones that don't embrace it, you know, I still be feeling good about doing it because I be knowing, like, they know this hard.
Right.
Like, that's why they want to embrace it. You know
do you think it's like something maybe like on the business side? You just go like, all right, you pick some people, you and your team pick some people, like, all right, you'll talk to them and kind of figure it out.
Nah.
Cause I just think it's got to be some way to just make that for the masses. Cause you really good at it.
It should be, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You got to think. I was on my first remix ever with Fargo. He had a song called "She'll Be Okay." He put me on the remix, but that's the first remix I ever been on my whole like career for real, like or like a remix. Like you would think all the QueMixes that I put out, the people like the original artists would be like, man, we should put Jacquees on the remix. To me, that only makes sense. Like you got to think. Like Trip probably would have been Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, no cap.
Now, hold on. Hold on. Now, Trip was the one we was talking about before we came in here, right? And I said the reason it was a big deal about you making Trip is because your version was, in my opinion, better.
Okay.
Okay. It sounded a little. It was catchier. It had that same. You know what I'm saying? It had.
But then why not put me on the remix? You capitalize. You the artist.
There it is. That's the artist though. That's the thing that you play her part.
In a business world, it would have made sense.
I get what you say. I get what y'all saying, but you gotta look at it from their perspective. It might have been she was newer in that moment. When you dropped the Trip, wasn't nobody listening to the old one no more.
But you got to think, if you put him on it, they got to listen to both of them. Why don't you put him on the remix? You put him on. You put Jacquees on the remix. Not only do y'all get a platinum record the first week or the first month, but also y'all benefit everything. It's going to always say LMA featuring Jacquees. It's your song.
Right.
Come on, man.
No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. The record lives longer. We all know, especially right now, how music goes and it's gone.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying.
I mean, he's gonna be working on your next project.
Bro, that would have been it, bro. That would have been it. And big salute to LMA because I rock with Shawty. Right. I rock with her team. I rock with all them. I love the 3-pack she just did. But we just having real conversation. That would have been hard. You know what I'm saying? It just would have been hard. And then honestly, I think if everybody wasn't in their feelings, because sometimes we get in our feelings in this game. I think if everybody went in their feelings and everybody had a moment to just sit down and think, it could have been something super special.
I think so.
It could have been something so dope for the culture.
I think it happened quick. You know what I'm saying? It happened quick. Yours came out, people was listening, they probably heard that, was like, oh, hell no.
They probably should have heard him be like, man, fly that boy to L.A. Get him on here right now.
They was like, hell.
See, that's how we would have thought in the A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the A, we would have been like, man, call them boy down here. Let's go and get to it. Because now we about to make more money. You feel me? Bro, you know how much money we would have made? You know what I'm saying? Like, together. You deal what I'm saying? See, everybody, they don't want to eat together. Not saying they wouldn't want to now, but back then, nobody was trying to eat together. You feel me? I probably had selfish ways, too, myself. I ain't no telling. I'm a whole different person now. But back then, in that moment, bro, that would have been major, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It would have been major. But like I said, salute to everybody that embraced the QueMixes. I got some more that's going to come next year. I ain't going to never stop giving you QueMix.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. All right, switching gears a little bit, man. You talking about having new fans, because I mean, it's. I always feel like, and Zach, and Keke, we've all felt like you are kind of like underrated in a sense.
I appreciate it.
And now you getting your flowers, #1 album.
He told y'all he the king of R&B. Underrated well. All that damn ice on, it don't give underrated to me.
Underrated
okay, wifey got a fur on to the flow, baby. It ain't even sold yet in Chicago.
That bitch is big, When she came in, I was like, yo, that's a big mix.
Yeah.
I'll never get my woman one of those.
Never. Straight up.
Costs too much. Never.
Yeah.
But you get a nice long cotton one though.
Trench coat.
But I'm saying, like, we were talking about it. Like, you think Jacquees is going to touch the Super Bowl stage to sing the national anthem?
Oh yeah, I believe I can, bro. I believe in myself, bro, to the highest degree. You know what I'm saying? And then, honestly, I was just saying in my last interview, I haven't reached my peak. So that gives me something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see the future. Like, I'm on my 4th album, but I'm one of them workers. Like, I'm like Wayne them. You know what I'm saying? Wayne had The Block Is Hot. Well, Wayne had 500 Degrees, Lights Out. Then he dropped the Carter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been 4275 and King R&B, Sincerely Few, Baby Making. You did what I'm saying? My first #1. You did what I'm saying? We on a whole nother rise now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them artists. I'm just not an overnight guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been in this game for so long. I signed to Cash Money September 4th, 2014. You know what I'm saying? Wiz, 10 years later. You did what I'm saying? I'm still here dropping albums. You can't even name half the people that came in the game with me right now. Singers-wise that's dropping albums still. You can't. You know what I'm saying? They not doing it no more. And I don't know if it's because they lost their passion or what it is, but I know for me, it's like, I'm just going to be here, bro. I got so much to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, even when I sung the Star Spangled Banner at the Lakers game, that was only supposed to be the Star Spangled Banner. They turned that into something else. I ended up making it a record. Now I got a song called Pledge of Allegiance that's a big record. You know what I'm saying? I always take my opportunities and make the most with it. You know what I'm saying? And then for me, honestly, I believe if the game get back as real as it seemed like it's getting, you will see me in more places. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see me on more stages, you know, but I'm putting in that work behind the scenes to make sure that I'm on those stages also, because I know you have to play politics in this game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's not all about the music. You know, I know I got to go shake hands. I know I got to go meet these people. And that's something that I never did before that I'm doing now. And I'm actually seeing the results being a little different. So I don't mind doing that. You know, it's a learning thing. I've been in this thing for years. Like, I really came in the game when I was 15. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in for 15 years. Just on a major scale, I signed in 2014, but I really signed in the game for in 2009. So I know so much, bro, and I know that I got so much to do, and I believe in myself. I just know, like, Jacquees I got something else to do. Like, I'm finna drop my documentary, and that's gonna be like the story that'll be told up until now. Yeah. But I'm one of the artists that I got more documentaries. Like, that's the one coming from now. But then I'm writing the next one right now. You did? Yeah. Like, I got a lot to do, bro. Like, you'll see me on them stages. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I believe I could be anywhere you see Usher. I believe I could be.
Come on.
There it is.
10 years.
There it is. Hey, man, the talent's there.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of growth over the 10 years.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
And you've been very transparent about your journey, too, as we watch from social media. Mm-hmm. Where are things with you and Trey Songz right now?
Trey, we should be good, honestly. I ain't talked to him, but I would only think we'll be good because of the type of people I know he is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see Trey walking in here and me not speaking.
Okay.
Like, I honestly see Brian forget about everything that happened. I feel like that's the type of love we got for each other.
It was just a wild night out, like.
Yeah, you know, like, we real deal like family. So, you know, it's like, you know how you get into it with your cousin, then you might not see bro for like a couple months.
I get into it with them every
But
day.
then you see them, y'all might try to walk in and try not to have some tension, but then, you know, by the end of the day, boy, y'all in the car kicking it. Y'all done went on to the next spot. Yeah. So that's how I see bro. Like, Trey's in my documentary. You know what I'm saying? So he sat down and did an interview. And Trey been a big part of my career. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, along with Chris, like, as far as building that confidence in me. Like, when I first said I was King R&B, Trey and Chris the first people to hit me up.
What did they say?
I remember I was in the bed.
I know a lot of people was mad about that.
I remember I was in the bed. Trey like, "Little bro, get up. You got to drop something right now." He like, "You got to drop something right now. Like, you got everybody's attention. Like, you need to drop right now." Like, Chris was the same way. Like,
Chris
hey,
a real one.
Like, you got to get at him now. Like, you feel me? You got to, like, because they know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Like, I used to live with Chris. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
did?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when I graduated from high school, I stayed with Chris Borwn.
Was you in there painting and stuff?
I wasn't painting, but he was. I used to go out there with him when he used to be painting. We used to always take him out there in L.A. He'll be painting stuff. That's when I first found out that the paparazzi was real. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll be like, "Watch this, a bunch of like paparazzis is gonna pop out and stuff." I'll be like, "What? For real?" Next thing you know, I'll be like, "What, bro? This crazy." Then, you know, Chris taught me how to open a Lambo door. I ended up buying my first Lambo. Chris, the first one, put me on a jet.
What?
Like, Chris was the first one to take me to Hawaii. First one to take me to Houston. First one. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, Chris was taking. I was up under him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stayed at that crib in Hollywood. I had a room in a.
That's unlocked
crazy.
story.
Yeah,
we didn't know.
Look, you done gave us the gym, but nobody knew that.
Yeah, that's big bro.
Okay.
That's dope.
Now,
That's dope.
Speaking of big bro, and you brought up Atlanta. Have you had a chance to connect with Young Thug since he been
Not
out?
yet. I ain't talked to Thug yet. But the whole time he was locked up, I was talking to his mama, his daddy, his sisters. Like my little cousins and his nieces, they like best friends. So they be together. You know what I'm saying? Like we all like stay in the same area. So they all they just rock together. They go to the same schools and do all that. So I know he knew about all that when he was in there. So I'm just happy he back home. I'm glad he get back to his kids. I know they missed him, his mama, his sisters. Thug an important guy outside of music. He mean a lot to his family. So I'm just glad that he could get back to them. And I know Thug the type of guy, if he know how to find me. You know what I'm saying? Like I know how to find him. You feel me? When I called his sister, he was in the shower.
Okay.
You feel me? So I wasn't tripping out. Like, I'd call him back. But that's my brother though. You dig what I'm saying? Like I ain't got to be the first person he talked to. You feel me? I ain't got to talk to him all year because I know he home and I know we straight. You feel me? That's my brother.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, before we let you out of here, anything else you want to talk to the people about? Baby Making Out.
Oh yeah, Baby Making Out, man, and my label FYB Records. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready for that. I got a 17-year-old kid. His name Tyler Watts. He's super, super dope. Y'all can be looking out for him. I got my group Bluff City, my R&B group, Soft Girl Therapy. They album out right now featuring Glitter Gloss and me. And I just signed a group from Austin, Texas. Their name is Moyer, so y'all be ready for that. And we got East and Young Blue on the way, 100 Ways. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be looking out for all that. FYB, Hood Relatives 2 on the way. Our single Greater is about to drop. Me, DC Da Vinci, and C-Tree and FYB Day 1. So, yeah, for all the FYB fans in Chicago, y'all get ready for that. We about to take over.
You looking for some new talent?
Yeah, I'm looking for a female.
All right, well.
Jacquees say.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, baby.
Oh, she's some auto-tune.
R&B singer in Chicago.
Yeah, we looking for a female.
Jacquees, man. Jacquees, man. Give it up.
Yes.
You did.